And with that storm comes power outages in areas across Kern County and flooding in others. 23 ABC's Brianna Willis joins us now live in South Bakersfield from an area that is known to flood during storm season. Brianna, how's it looking out there tonight?
Yeah, Keely, it's actually looking pretty good. It's not raining too much, as Brandon said. It's kind of calming down right now. But right now, I'm actually in Southgate Drive and Chester Avenue. We have some vacuums kind of on the way because it actually floods here. I've been here before. There's a lot of flooding that happens in this area. Also in this area, when it does rain, as you can see behind me, power outages. This happens all the time. That's why today I was able to speak with both PG&E and AAA, who have some safety tips for everyone to remain safe. This is the area of Southgate Drive and Chester Avenue. It floods every time it rains, and believe it or not, this is actually a road. Here's the street on a clear day. But this area is considered an unincorporated area of Kern County. When we reached out to county officials about this recurring issue, the County Public Works office was unavailable, but the communications officer was able to address where you can report this type of flooding.
You can go ahead and go to Kern County Public Works' website, and online there is actually a report damage form, and residents, they can select whatever damage maybe they're seeing, such as flooding or potholes or any type of down, lines or trees in the road.
Tuesday, this area also experienced power outages. PG&E spokesperson Katie Allen says it's important to be prepared for an outage as a customer.
As we are prepared for this winter storm and responding to those potential outages, we want to remind our customers to be prepared as well. And that means having a plan, making sure that you share that with your loved ones and neighbors, having flashlights on hand, fresh batteries.
She adds to make sure your cell phone is charged. And another thing you can do is fill up plastic containers with water and put them in the freezer. So if you do experience a power outage, it can be used to help prevent your food from spoiling in the fridge. And when it comes to the road in this inclement weather, Doug Shoup with AAA says it's important to not only prepare yourself, but also your car.
You would prepare yourself for driving in winter weather conditions. You also want to prepare your vehicle. Make sure you've checked your headlights and your taillights so that they're working properly. You want other drivers to see your vehicle. Make sure you've replaced those windshield wipers so that they're not streaking. That way you can have a clear view out of your windshield.
When it comes to driving in the snow, Shoup says you have to know where chains are required.
Certainly you want to make sure that you know where the chains are required, because you do not want to go into areas that require chains during this winter weather and not have them.
Sometimes chains are needed in areas where there's snow, like in Tehachapi. City Manager Greg Garrett says they saw snowfall throughout the city.
We're always prepared for the snow. However, this snowstorm came on quick. So just 2 hours ago it was raining, and then it turned to a wintry mix. And now we have maybe 4, 5, 6 inches in some areas just outside my window.
Garrett also says if you are looking to come visit the snow, do so when it's safer to travel.
Of course, we'll have snow on the ground. I expect it to be on the ground for several days because of the temperatures. So come up and have a good time in the snow areas that are open, but certainly don't try to come up the hill today. I also want to mention that shortly before our newscast, I was able to hear back from Kern County Public Works. They tell me they are aware of this issue. The problem is that the canal gets really backed up on storm drains, and then that causes the flooding. But as you can see behind me, they told me that the vacuums are on the way and the street is actually already starting to clear up. In South Bakersfield, Brianna Willis, 23 ABC News, connecting you.